So this is Joel, who is he's cooked, he has served, and he's done it all. And I guess I'm wondering, Joel, we've just ordered dessert. What's the most popular dessert that you guys serve here?
I'd say that the most popular dessert we do is our white chocolate bread pudding.
Oh.
Most places use a bunch of pastries to make bread pudding, leftover pieces.
Yeah.
We use a brioche bread.
Ooh.
So we don't use scraps. We use this real nice bread with extra sugar, extra eggs.
Good stuff.
Soaked in white chocolate, baked beautiful. You know?
Terrific. And if you had to eat here, what would you order for dessert?
Oh, if I had to.
Yeah.
White chocolate bread pudding probably is number one. And
That's it.
Sue's chocolate chip banana paradiso.
Oh, I just ordered that.
Oh yeah. Well, you'll
and it's right there. Look at it.
Yeah,
oh my God.
Yeah, that's a real nice one.
It actually looks pretty decadent.
The executive chef's, I believe it was his grandmother, her recipe.
No way.
And he tweaked it for his.
Oh.
His
You can't get any better than that. Thanks,
yeah, no,
Joe.
It's like grandma's dessert.
Thank you. These mussels were absolutely delicious. Very old school garlic sauce and herbs, but when you're done with them, this is what you see, and it's not a pretty picture. So I'm suggesting to the chef that they cut out all this enormous amount of bread that they're putting underneath there to build them up. Not only was the presentation good, but the temperature of this fillet was absolutely perfect, exactly as ordered, and very nicely sprinkled. The veal parmesan.
No. Not veal.
No,
eggplant
parmesan will override that. The eggplant parmesan was marvelous and abundant, maybe a little too abundant.
Watching and learning and going to other restaurants and seeing what people are doing, reading a lot of magazines, watching a lot of TV. Some of it's divine inspiration, it just kind of comes to me. But some of it's just modifying the current stuff we have and working with the product that we have in hand.
What's the latest thing you've done that you kind of cooked up?
All by myself. Let me think.
This is a breaker question.
This is it. This is make or break right here. I'm on the spot. I'm starting to sweat.
I mean, something that's new on the menu that you came up with.
Menu-wise, most of where I get to kind of flex my creative muscles is in some of the specials.
Okay.
As far as the main menu, a lot of that goes to the corporate chef.
Okay.
And I tell you what I get to do on the corporate menu is a lot of the recipes that he'll create, he send off to me, and I'll read through them and review them and think them through and work out the practical aspects of it. How do you make it work in a
Do you
restaurant.
test them out on customers?
Test them out on customers.
Yeah.
I've got a couple people that come in 2-3 times a week, and they're great because I know that they're going to be here and I know they can try.
They're your guinea pigs.
Absolutely. Give me some honest feedback on that stuff.
Great.
And then a lot of it is just figuring out how to make it. A lot of the dishes are pretty complicated and almost fine dining-ish. So trying to figure out how to do those at a higher level, a higher volume, is what I kind of pride myself on. As far as signature dishes that I've created, most of it is if I get somebody that comes in as a regular. I've got one guy that comes in once a week for his veal, and I do a veal piccata or a veal saltimbocca for him. I got another gentleman that comes in every day, and I do a couple different fillet presentations for him. I do a short rib sandwich and a couple other pastas that he's kind of thought up on his own, a couple ideas that he likes. I've got an eggplant pizza that I do for a lady, which is kind of a combination of our pizza margherita, our eggplant parmesan, and a caprese salad. So just kind of combining some of the stuff that we already do.
So you actually design some of your dishes around customers.
Yeah. A lot of my specialty stuff is because
amazing.
The corporate menu is really controlled by corporate. Obviously we have some input in there.
Yeah.
And I've been around 7 years now, so fairly trusted in the company. But a lot of my specialty stuff, though, I get to kind of go above and beyond and do some different stuff, is for customers and for guests.
You're the man.
Awesome.